Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Mamluks campaign in EU4 with me, your host, the Luckymarine, where we are lining up upon Milan. Now, we are in a fight with France at the moment. France and Naples. Now, France is now allied with Milan. Naples is now allied with Milan. We're on the same side in a war, which means if we were to kick off against Milan, nobody would hear him scream except Salzburg, and this is Salzburg right here. So, away we go. Let's get you to the front. Let's turn these forts on immediately. Wait for them to garrison themselves up. I mean, this war isn't going to end anytime soon. We can wait for these guys to get into position, you to get into position as well. Do we have any more troops? We've got like a force down here just waiting patiently in case anything kicks off. How many dudes can we have? Many more. Many more. Okay, let's create a template of 24s, 4 horses, 10 cannon. So what's our combat width? 34. Oh, didn't save it. 34. 20 cannons. Gonna cost 1,000 ducats. We'll save that. I want you built. There. Go. Now Sweden wants access. At war with Bohemia and Russia. Go on then. Now Milan, are you at war? You're not, so you're going to be at home. Good. More conversions. Away you go. And another one. You can get through conversions quite quickly if you set your missionary maintenance to maximum, like we didn't do before, because I was stupid. We should also build a spike network on Milan just to try and get through his forts a little bit quicker. One more tick and we can fabricate on Algarve. And we'll bring you home. We've got spy network, 100% spy network on Bohemia, just whilst we were behind tech. I think we ended up with something like a 25% discount for admin tech whilst we're at 17. It's 20 whilst we're at 18, which brings the cost of the tech down to 372. 372 for tech. For actual tech. It's amazing. Right, you're now done. Let's split you in half for transportation purposes. No. If this drops to low, we might have to kick off our war. We might have to do it anyway. Declare war. Salzburg as a co-belligerent, we can't get to Salzburg. For Venice. Yes. The die is cast. Yeah, fort's fully garrisoned. That's fine. Send you and you as well. Let's grab our galleys, get them into place so we can get across to Venice. Our trade fleet is stumbling across their troops here and there. Good. I can grab a Diplo. Do we grab Diplo? No, not just yet. Good. Now from here, we can get onto Venice. Push their fleet out. Oh, good. That's all the kill one stuff that is now called. We can get onto Venice. There's no longer a fort here, so we can push their fleet out. We've got ticking war score. We have naval dominance there. That then means we have ticking war score and they've no way to get to Venice. Let's check you on Tyrol. Along with siege leader. And pull you up to the front. Where's the rest of them? Dudes. Ooh, Persia's got particular lists. Nice. And conversions. Away you go. $20 artillery for the 5 bonus. How many have we got? 18. That was unfortunate. Okay, good. I mean, it was a bit of a sneaky move, but you're locked into that. That's fair enough. I mean, no, it's not. Not if you're going to support as well. Sus. Not us. We don't care. What have we got? A disciplined guy in charge. How are we looking here? Better morale, better discipline, better tactics. It's just going to be a case of feeding more people into this. Oh, this is going to be horrible. The longer this goes on for, the more losses we're going to take, especially with a -2. But it's a fort. It needs taking. We need to feed people into the ground here. All right, you get yourself out. Leave you and enough to continue that siege. And you step off. I'll try and get you onto the war goal. You require 18. We might have to just chuck more people into Tyrol, just to stop someone like Salzburg. I think we're only fighting Salzburg, aren't we? Milan and Salzburg. Just to stop them even trying to fight us there. Let's chuck another 20,000 infantry on there, just to try dissuade them. Reverse course. We could do with losing stability. If we want to fire court and country, we could do with losing stability. Oh well. One base tax, lose 100 admin. No. Can ram that. This is terrible. Forts in mountains. Hate them. Why does this number keep changing? We continue to have the siege, but it seems to be going backwards. Okay. Okay. So Austria's loaned him some troops. Oh, trading ivory has happened to us. And done the conversion. Excellent. Away you go. And what do we take? Diplotech. Nope. Who is this? Oh, yeah. We're allies with Naples in this fight. They don't have access anywhere else. We just need to concentrate on getting through one fort after another. Conversion successful, great. We will grab another one. Once we've taken Tyrol, get into Salzburg, we'll force him out. If we can. That was some terrible attrition we took there. But no, wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even worth it. We'll chuck you lot onto Tyrol with some more, and the siege leader. I want a few thousand chucked into Salzburg, and we'll try and get him out of the fight. We don't want anything from Salzburg, let's just get him out. Fine. Some big numbers here. Some big and scary numbers. We might have to ask the estates for people. That'll be novel. Good. Next. On you go. What is this? Well, let's start going that way. We're busy with Milan. Do you mind? We'll try not to take too much attrition. Bollocks. Okay, you come back. This is I'm feeling this. This is not good. I don't like it. Really? Oh, stupid man. Are you in charge? Nope. You in charge. Here. You're on a fort in the hills, I think. Yep. 25 versus 37. It might happen. We'll grab admin tech now. Can now build a cathedral, which is cool and stuff. Nobility. Additional levies. Coal diet. Yeah. We need quite a few people. Go on then. And here he comes again. Where are the mountains here? Looks like you're going to sit on your fort. Okay. No, is that yet? Soon. River from where? Madonna? Yep. Yep. Yep, just rivers from everywhere. Alright, just go straight into that. And you attach, if you can. If you will. Good. Not so good. Looks like we're killing the rebels and no problem. Grab you and get you heading north. Right. Good. We'll probably hit them on this fort like they did to us. I'm hoping we can get through this fort quicker than they can get through ours. And who's on this list? Sunni zealots. Fair enough, we're going to have to chill out with the Sunniness. Come on. Truth is Hungary has ended. Yep. Alright. This time, the numbers are in our favour. We'll split you. We'll split you. I think this is mountains as well. We'll grab the war goal, force their fleet out. It's going to be wonderful. In the meantime, you're still heading your way up here. Fair enough. And Miltech. Yes. You're 21, we're 22. Still, it doesn't... we just have the manpower for this now. It's hard fighting here. But we'll take the war goal. Push the fleet out. Squish the fleet. Kind of. Go for the ticking war score, I think. Advisor cost. Yeah, let's go for the advisor cost. Okay, okay. Let's not swap out our due to whilst we're at war and so close to the enemy. And I would like these damn forts. Taking Venice would be a bonus, but definitely take the forts. Wow. I think these are just in hills, but this fort in the mountains. My word. Sakalava, don't care. Can't take Ferrara as well. I would like to take Ferrara. Another mountainous province now. Level 6. In farmlands. Although if we sit here, it allows them to get past us. We can put at least a little bit of pressure on the capital, on Bern, on Willys, just to net us a little bit more. Occupied and besieged provinces at -10. They're besieged, but we have no people on there to besiege them. I mean, 2.8 isn't going to get through that fort. What else could we take? We could take you. Could take Corsica. Or just Gauls. Yes. No, let's take that. Can we? Yeah, it'd be fine. It'd be fine. Let's take that. It opens up a fort here and a fort here. And hopefully we can catch them unawares. Grab them whilst these forts are mothballed. No treaties with France would be nice. But we're allied with France. We're continually getting pulled into war with France against Britain. I reckon we can just do this, replicate these conditions again. So I'm not too bothered there. Let's get out. Whew, wow. My word. Yep, those aren't pretty numbers. However, two of those forts were in horrific positions. This especially. When we played our Austria game, I moved my capital to Tyrol for just such that, for that reason. It's so hard to take. Plus, it's a gold mine. Historically, it was a silver mine, but we won't gloss over that too much. This in the hills was almost as bad. Wow, that was difficult. But we've eaten into Milan now. We could do with a year or two. Let's have you protecting in Alexandria. I think that's where I pulled you from. We could do with a year or two of just chilling out, doing nothing. Grab our manpower back. Grab these cores. Decent amount of development. Especially Venice. We might we may end up in Venice as our end node. You always want to be moving your way down to an end node. Now Constantinople's okay because it only has one route out, but Venice is just better because there's no routes out of it, as is Genoa, as is the English Channel. Okay. Swap out our dudes. Cohen mortar. And what do we need to get back? 36,000. I mean, we do get about 1,500 each month, so it's not going to take too long. We can't exactly sit or rest on our laurels either, because there's Britain down here. Let's have at least you two heading that way. The rest is done. Devastation is done down here as well. We're not going to need you, and we're not going to need you. What else is down here that I was going to do? I was going to give you to the trade company once you turn Coptic, just to ensure that we keep this guy. And you as well. Now let's have a look here. Sunni Zealots. Harsh treatment, 25, brings you down by 30%. I will take that, and again. Done. Up to 47. We're not far away. We're not far away from the 50 needed. Grab you as well. Get ahead of time, get the bonus to trade efficiency here and here. Net some money. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it for this episode. I've got to go to work, but we've got Portugal that we can declare war on at any point. They're at war with the Incas. Wow, okay. We've also got to get out of this war at some point so we can start the process of integrating Morocco. Although in the war against Portugal, I will want to feed him twat, I think. I think that's what it's called. And possibly, maybe, parts of Algarve. Algarve, Beja, maybe. But yeah, painful fight, bit of a meat grinder, but there was no other way to do that. There was no way that Millwall? There was no way that Milan was ever going to put his wall down, put his forts down. We'd have been waiting forever, and we only had a very short space of time. I think we had until this fight ended. Him being allied with France and Naples would have made that fight unwinnable. We were just fighting Milan and Salzburg, and it wiped out 100,000 men. Do we build some more stuff? Do we build some more stuff? We have the money for it. Yeah. Build some manufacturers. And we can get a level 6 fort. Should probably at least get a couple of forts. Ankara, the fort that protects it, and the fort that protects against the Russians. And you. And possibly you as well. And Hummels, if we can afford it. Yep. You don't want to be falling behind with your forts, otherwise they just slice through them very quickly. Very, very quickly. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for more with the Mamluks. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Still have to kill England, or at least drive him out of our land. But till next time, do take care.